Let's go fight Curator. I like how Kate said this, like, the Sister Ray is this way, but then what was he doing in the HQ? Maybe there's some hidden scene we don't know about where Kate Sith actually dies, and that's another Kate Sith being released. That's the only thing I could think of. Because why else would he be in there? Searching for his megaphone? He wasn't grabbing his ultimate weapon, because it's still there. We can go grab it, you know? I played Fortnite and then immediately uninstalled it. I actually enjoyed Fortnite somewhat. It's just not for me. I started playing it. I don't really like Battle Royales too much. But to be honest, it was like the first Battle Royale I really played, so I enjoyed it just because it was a Battle Royale at first. Because the first time you play a Battle Royale, it's fun. You're like, oh my god, there's 100 people, and then you win your first game, and you're like, oh my god, I beat 100 people, and it's fun. But after the original, like, Battle Royale newness wore off, it became like, okay, I'm either going to try to get good at this game or I'm going to quit playing it, because I'm not really that interested in it, but if I get really good at it, then that would be fun. So I started trying to, like, play it well, and I just did not mesh with the build mechanics very well. It just wasn't for me. My aim was good, but I couldn't build stuff fast enough, and I never built my bases well enough to not get shot from behind, so I got killed from behind a lot, which is always annoying because you spend like 30 minutes picking up loot and then you just die from behind. So, this wasn't for me. But I think it's an alright game. They're definitely doing pretty well with supporting it. Better than H1Z1. Or not H1Z1, look at this beaut. PUBG. PUBG is like where game designers go to die. I don't know what happened there. No, we did the stairs to get the Behemoth horn, because it's a really good weapon for Red 13, and since we're using them, why not? Plus, we could go get Kate Sith's ultimate weapon and then never use it. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, the Behemoth horn only appears on the stairs at this point. This is the only time you can get it. Actually, that might be false. I think if you use the key to Sector 5, I think you can come over here and get it at any time, actually. But, like, the original Midgar thing, it's not here. What does the Behemoth Horn do? It just does a lot of damage and adds a lot of magic stat. It's got 6 slots, 91 attack, which is really good, and then it raises your magic by, like, 20 or something. Zulov put it there earlier. I forget what he said. It's just a really good weapon. His ultimate weapon is really easy to get, so it's not really necessary to grab this. Yo, Big Boss! Thank you so much for that brand new sub. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the crew. Enjoy them foam finger emotes. And that beautiful green Materia badge. Thanks for joining the crew, dude. I appreciate it. You can easily get Red 13's ultimate weapon, so it's not a big deal to grab the Behemoth Horn. But the Behemoth Horn gives more magic than the Limited Moon does. So if you're doing magic like I am, it's actually better to get this than the ultimate weapon, funnily enough. Also, someone asked, is there the same amount of stairs as there are floors? There are. If you count, it's exactly 59 flights of stairs to get to floor 59. because Square Enix might have put this game together with duct tape, but they sure paid attention to detail. What's up, Madman? You have to watch Buganagan die. I wouldn't call it easy. Alright, you got me there. Type ! challenge into the chat, Big Boss. I honestly forget what's over here, so we're gonna go check. I want to say it's nothing, or it's like an elixir or some garbage. Nope. What is Tifa even doing? Seriously. Okay. Just taking a shower in the water? She hasn't showered in a while. None of them have changed their clothes. I mean, that's gotta be pretty dirty, right? Alright. Time to have so much fun with this incredible boss that is totally not boring. Remember that time we made him tiny? That was great. And we changed his model with Barret, so the giant Barret came walking out. That was pretty great. Giant Barret in the sailor suit, yeah. That was fantastic. Forgot the lower battle speed, but honestly, it probably won't matter. This fight is such a joke. Oh, watch out, he's gonna do so much damage. Watch out! Oh my god! Oh, thank you so much for that brand new sub, Valve. Valveless Genie, thank you so much for the support. Welcome to the crew. Enjoy your fun figure emotes and that beautiful green Materia badge. Oh my god, 41 damage? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to survive? This is some BS, dude. This is some BS. You know? Why do they make the game so hard? This is BS. 175 damage, and I don't even have barrier up. Man, screw this game. I need to walk through. What's up, Gel? With a gifted sub to Uprisen. Uprisen, welcome to the crew. Enjoy your fun figure emotes and that beautiful green Materia badge that I know you will wear with dignity and honor. Well, that was fun. I don't know why that boss exists. He has an absolute metric ton of health and does no damage whatsoever. Like, he does so little damage. He's just the most worthless piece of crap. Misstyle! Woohoo! Buddy. I feel like if you don't give the misstyle to Yuffie, you're doing it wrong. Like, it was made for her. The misstyle is much better than the Minerva Band, unless you're using it for the elements. But the the misstyle has more defense, more magic defense, and it causes you to dodge a ton of crap. Because it has a hidden stat that gives you a ton of dodge percent. That's why I feel like it was made for Yuffie. Because she's a ninja, you know what I'm saying? Alright, time for the, you know, this. Do I get Barrett's ultimate weapon? Do we even care? I guess we do. Like, I don't, but, you know. It is the best ultimate weapon in the game. So perhaps we should grab it. Barrett, get your materia on. What are you doing? You're naked. Now that I think about it, we could kill Emerald Weapon in 3 different ways while keeping this challenge alive. Because we could use Barrett's ultimate weapon too for some lulls. Let's just kill Emerald Weapon like 87 times in this challenge. Let's just show all the different ways we can goon him. Stop. You know how long it took me to keep us all healthy? Stupid tanks. I hate when tanks just appear and kill your ninja buddy. That's the worst. Alright, this fight. I don't really know if there's anything we really need to do. For this fight. I think we'll be alright. Dr. Wywee! I knew it was you all along! Oh, I see you've made it, Mega Man! You've made it through my 9 Mega Bot Buster bosses! And now you are here to defeat me on my giant laser cannon. Well! Do tell! Show me all those amazing powers you've gotten from all my robot masters. Wywee! I will defeat you! Oh, well, let's see how the Shinra cells are reacting. Stop leaking the remake script.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Jump and shoot man is here. I forgot to lower the battle speed again. I'm such a terrible everything. Whatevs. This team plays every time you fight Genova, and then also Hojo. Because it fits. This boss also does really low damage for some reason. It just seems like, for some reason, they made both these bosses just, like, not do a lot. Have I ever incorporated no enemy skill? Well, there's plenty of challenges why I haven't really used enemy skills, because you can always just use something else instead. But I don't know if there's, like, specifically one where we said no enemy skills. I did a no Materia challenge a long time ago, but that wasn't really that fun. Vaccine is a great thing. I mean, Big Guard is just barrier and haste, so you could just use wall and haste, and then same thing. Just keeps you from having to level up a barrier materia all the way. This is the only part that's scary, but with vaccines, it's not bad. Wow. My vaccine wore off, I guess, or something. Where'd my vaccine go? Whatever, I win. They forgot to give Hojo health in this fight, so, you know, rip. Don't kill her. Oh, counterattack. Minerva Band, or Mistile. Look at all those misses. Freaking Mistile. I love the Mistile. Yes, if you have counterattack equipped, you can counter every single one of those combos, which is pretty funny. If you have like 3 counterattacks equipped, it's like combo, bam, 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 combo, bam, 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 combo, bam, bam, bam. But with the Mistile, he just misses everything because Mistile. I would marry the Mistile, 100%. If I wasn't already married, I'd marry the Mistile. And have beautiful Mistile babies. And equip them all with love materia. This has gone too far. We'll probably keep the final boss for next week, since it's noon now. Maybe we'll go do Ultimate Weapon for fun and then quit there. Yeah, enemy skill's great because it's just one materia. You know. even if you get Master Magic and then put all on it, that's still 2 Materia slots, whereas enemy skill's only 1. And it takes less MP, so... And you can get it super early. You can get it way before you have, you know, wall. We require 6 power crystals in order to make the leap. We have 4. Let's see. That isn't enough! So you guys want to know a fun fact about this scene? Did you guys know there's 2 versions of this scene? Yet another thing that I never knew about this game until literally a few weeks ago. There's 2 versions of this scene. And the number that determines whether or not you get the good scene or the bad scene is a completely hidden number that you never get to see, even in Black Chocobo. We don't have access to it. It's completely different than the date numbers. There's a hidden integer in the game that's like Tifa Love Points 2.0, and it counts the entire game. And usually it's high enough to give you the good version, which I believe we got. Yeah. So that was the good version. That's the version that, like, everybody gets. But if you're super mean to Tifa throughout the entire game, there's actually a second version of this cutscene. And it's pretty similar, but Cloud is more standoffish. And most notably at the end there, where Cloud says a pretty famous line. He's like, you know, we'll never get a chance to be like this together again, or something. We might not get a chance to be together. Instead, it's just ... So that's probably like the biggest thing. Like, but the whole scene, he like says less. Tifa says mostly the same stuff, but Cloud says way less in the scene. They still spend the night together, which is interesting. There's also another thing that I learned about. It's going to be in a video soon, so maybe I shouldn't spoil it, but I'll give you a sneak peek. There's a deleted scene of this game where it's more obvious that Cloud and Tifa do the whoopee. They planned on having a scene where, like a comedy scene almost, where Cloud and Tifa come out of the Chocobo stable and like Cloud looks around and he's like, okay, no one's looking, and then they both come out of the Chocobo stable, which was much more okay. They definitely did something, but they never did it. But that's pretty interesting. Especially because I'm one of the people that thinks that they definitely do stuff during that scene. That's more proof that they meant for them to do stuff during that scene, because they literally were going to have a scene where they showed it, and then they were like, nah, never mind. Cloud asked Sid for a cigarette. I'm sure it'd be fine. There's 2 polygons going at it. What could be wrong with that? I think they could have made it even more funny. I think like the door of the Chocobo stable comes open and like Cloud looks around. He's like, all right, no one's around, and then like you hear some Chocobo quail in the background, and Cloud's like, what the heck? Then Tifa comes like running out. Good use of quote 12. Full power! No, I don't want to save. Who would save at this point? What do you think? Some kind of baby? Some baby streamer that saves? Oh, this is a really cool scene. I actually want to show this, because a lot of people don't know about this. You know how I always argue about like how Cloud is actually like a very charismatic guy? This is like a good example of it. Yuffie's like, how do you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides, so please just leave me alone. I really do understand, you know? When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in Soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. Oh. Isn't there any way to prevent this? Well, according to my research, first off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It also might be a good idea to stretch sometimes, too. But in Soldier, we spent a lot of time in trucks. That sucked! Look at all these motions he's making. And there's one thing you mustn't do while riding, and that is... read! Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me, but I don't feel well. Yeah, I love that scene. It's just like Cloud does a little talking with Yuffie. So we're gonna run into Ultimate Weapon on accident. I'm gonna be real upset. Better save, because he's probably docked somewhere now, because we did several fights in Midgar. It's fight based. It's like you have to do like 5 fights or something and then he lands somewhere. Let's see. Not there. Not here. Is he Cosmo? No, he's not gonna be Cosmo. Okay. Is he Medial? Is he Midgar? Probably Midgar. No, not Midgar. Where you at, my dude? There he is. He's still flying around. Mega. Where you going, buddy? He's going to Medial. Oh no, he's going to the Condor. So we'll just do the Cloud strat again. And we're gonna give you all of the enemy skills. Yeah, you have to bonk him 5 times and then he'll go to the next place. I can't see anything. Gee, I love this freaking place. Wow. Why did you have to crit? Now I can't do as much damage as I wanted to. You're a jerk. So, to give you an idea of this battle, Ultimate Weapon has Ultima Beam, which can be negated by enemy skill elemental, or any not elemental. He has Shadow Flare, which can be reflected with the Reflect Ring. He has, and actually, I think Shadow Flare can also be negated the same way. And then he has like a Demi-looking attack, which is actually electric, so you can negate that with the Escort Guard. And then, if he's in one of these battles where he's on the ground, he also has a physical attack, which is the only thing that can actually hurt Cloud. And then Quake, which can also be negated. So, Cloud's pretty invincible in these fights. And actually, now that I think about it, I think I don't want to reflect Shadow Flare, because I don't think you learn it if you reflect it. So I might want to take off the Reflect Ring. Oops. Shoot, now I'm not going to know where he is. Come back! There you are. Oh, you do learn E-skills that are reflected, okay. I wasn't sure if you did or not. I thought that's what we did last time, but I wasn't sure. Where you going, buddy? Ooh. Maybe if I just, like, jump right in front of you. Ooh! 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 Am I scaring you? What's up, Vander? Now don't crit her this time. Let her do her damage. That's awesome, Solid. Glad to hear it. You win. Ultimate Weapon is such a wimp. He's the only weapon that, like, just retreats. He's like, nah, I'm out of here. He should still be flying, right? Usually it's 2,500 that he, or 25,000 that he lands. He should still be flying somewhere. But where? Oh, it's 20,000? Well, we got a long way to go then. Where you at? Yeah, sometimes the game loads in a little weird when you fly like this. but they like, it's not like a glitch or anything. They give you the option of using square to fly, so. Where are you at, dude? Yeah, he loves to just like fly in the middle of the ocean, so you can't ever find him. That's his favorite. You out here somewhere? Where you at? Yeah, I tried to force him to go to Cosmo Canyon right away with Yuffie, but he killed Yuffie the first time, and then that time he ran away too fast. If I would have gotten one more 2x cut off, he would be at Cosmo. Maybe he's coming to get the Knights of the Round Materia so he can defeat me easier. Are you out here? What if he really did just go over there and grab Knights of the Round? And you fought him in Cosmo Canyon, he was just like, Knights of the Round. You didn't go get it, so I did. The snake was like wigging out there for a second, did you see that? Alright, seriously? Is this how we're gonna do this? Do I gotta go fight some stinking sandworms while you, like, figure out what you're doing? I wouldn't mind getting some sandworm stuff, to be honest. Where are they at? Medial? I might just go fight some sandworms. Are you not dead? Holy cow, these things have 9,000 HP. I totally... Okay. Those dragon scales will actually be useful when we do the battle arena. It's like double Aqua Lung for free. You don't have to use Materia. I was gonna fight 5 of those to make them appear, but I feel like that would take forever. He's being a jerk. Not showing it. Come on, buddy. Where you at? So, we'll beat Ultimate Weapon. And then this guy with his super loud motorcycle is going to go past my house like a jerk. And then, we will quit for the day. And, move on to Tails. And next time, we will do the final bosses. And then I think we'll do Emerald Weapon like 3 different ways, because that sounds fun. I want to do a regular keeping all the rules fight where I maybe use final attack, and then I want to do a source fight where we just completely take advantage of the sources, because that sounds fun. And then I want to do a Barret. Maybe we'll do like a Barret fight for fun, even though that'll take like 2 seconds if I just cheat Materia in, because otherwise we'd have to grind forever. But and then we'll beat Ruby Weapon, probably with the same strat that I used for level 1 Cloud, because if we don't do that, it'll probably be pretty difficult. Although, I don't know. We might be able to survive his attacks, in which case we could probably just Mega Elixir our way to victory. I'm extremely excited to start routing Evil Land again next week. Like, oh my goodness, so excited. We're doing a Let's Play of Tales of Symphonia right now, as part of a special donation thing that we had a long time ago. I don't think I'll be doing any other Tales games as a Let's Play, but we are doing Tales of Grace's F and Tales of Bezuria as part of our trophy quest. But you can learn more about that if you type !trophy quest into the chat. Alright, Ultimate Weapon doesn't exist anymore. Sorry. He's gone. He out. He said I'm done. We'll just fight some battles, I guess. He gone. I believe it's 5 battles, and then he lands somewhere. I'm not sure. I'll do 3 more. He went to Starbucks. He's not even picking me up anything, dude. Yeah, I'm really excited to route more Evil Land. If we... Wow, Cloud, you are terrible. You actually didn't kill him. Oh man, Red 13 didn't either. You guys suck. Why are you so weak? It's not like I equipped you with your magic attack weapons and we're on a low level or anything like that. And we're in back row. I can't have anything to do with it. You must suck. If we do good enough with our Evil Land routing over the next Monday and Tuesday, we might be able to do like a full run starting the week after our first full run. That would be really awesome. I can't wait to do like our first full run. It'll be super hype. It'll be like 6-hour long run. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, we're just continuing Trophy Quest forever. It's something that, like, when I first put it together, I wanted to see how well it would do. And I was like, alright, we'll do it until 100 Platinums, and then we'll see, you know, what we think. But Trophy Quest is one of the most enjoyable things on the stream, I think. Everyone really likes it. I really enjoy doing it, so we're definitely continuing it after 100. Plus, people have added so many games that at this point we have to, so I don't think we'll ever get to the end of the list. But, yeah. The original idea was like, we'll do it till 100 and then we'll see what we think, and everyone really enjoys it, so it's definitely going to stay as a permanent series on the stream. What's up, Maggie? You came just in time for us to do random battles to make Ultimate Weapon land. Who's a jerk? How exciting. This dude really cast End Barrier. What is he doing? You think you're good or something? Think you're better than me with your standing desk? Alright, certainly he landed somewhere by now. So, is he here? No. Is he here? Bone Village? No. Is he top of the world? No. Is he Medial? Is he Temple? Wow, he's still flying around. At least we found him now. What are you doing, guy? I don't even understand what Sid says here. You think I'm just gonna give up? No, just keep smacking into him. It'll work eventually. Here again? The censorship is so inconsistent. Yeah, it is. Did you just do what I think you just did? I can't see anything. I love this arena. It's the best. Best arena. What am I looking at? Okay. Just in case you guys were wondering, I died. You probably couldn't see it, but I died. He literally did the one thing he could possibly do, and that was crit Cloud turn 1. He did it again. Where? I can't find Cloud. I literally can't find him. This is great. Cloud is legitimately immune to every attack he has except the physical attack. And he physical attacks Cloud first, twice. Again! What is your problem? I'm not about to do 0 damage to him. Is this a full save state or a save? I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what you mean by that. Does he just attack whoever has the most HP? Is that how this works? Is that why Cloud keeps getting killed? Because that's 3 times in a row. Why would you... What? Is this some kind of joke? Is this some kind of sick joke? 3 times in a row, he physical attacks Cloud first turn. I put the Protect Ring on. He Ultimate Beams first turn instead. I kind of want to die. I can't believe I'm putting on battle speed slowest for this freaking fight. He is a sentient being and must be defeated. Thank you. Thank you for not being such a jerk. I appreciate it. Alright. Can't see your party mod. That'd be a good one. Remember that time in New Threat when Genova was so big that we couldn't see any of our characters? That's probably the closest we ever came to you can't see your characters mod. Genova was so giant on the screen that we couldn't see anything. That was pretty great. And then there was the time we fought Safer Kate Sith and I went blind for like 20 minutes. So I guess that counts too. Easy peasy. Red 13. Aw, you had to kill her too. What's that for? Yeah, Cloud should be invincible and he has all the enemy skills. Unless I, like, equipped them and then died, but I don't think I did. Hopefully he uses this on... well, it hits everybody, right? Or does it only hit Yuffie here? Oh, shoot, he used it on Yuffie. I got trolled. That's right, he literally uses it on who kills him, so I just have to kill him with Cloud. Yeah, we're good. forget how much experience he gives, but I feel like it'd be nice if Red 13 was alive. Can't see what I'm throwing at. There we go. Feels bad when you kill yourself with your own final attack. And he died twice too. That's the worst when you die twice. Dying once sucks, but dying twice, ooh. That doesn't feel good. It looks like part of his tail is missing when that happens. By the way, if we could have like a mod that someone could make that allows you to land here, that'd be great. That's like the one thing. If I could add one thing to the game, let me land here. It's green, and it'd be perfect because you could walk right up to the ancient forest, and it'd be a faster way to get to Cosmo Canyon. It'd be perfect. Let us land there. Somebody call up Square. Have them hot patch the game. I'm sure they would. That is it for today for the HP to MP challenge. So, pretty interesting. I'm glad that we fought the Turks, you know, at a power level that was fun. Because we could have, you know, you could always just go grind or go get Knights of the Round or yada yada yada. But fighting the Turks, like, without getting too much was fun. And then, like, using hero drinks to just, like, barely survive their attacks was cool. As I thought, the challenge has definitely gotten easier as the game has gone on. A lot of people thought it would be harder because things do more damage, but there's just so many ways around damage and so many ways around a lot of the final bosses. Zydrix make a ridiculous amount of difference because they have 100 defense and they have elements, so things just do no damage to you when you have a Zydrix. And then just in general, Proud Cloud and Hojo just don't do a lot of damage. Like I said, the Turks are way harder because they actually do damage. Rude does an insane amount of damage, especially on a crit, but Hojo and Proud Cloud really don't do much at all. And Ultimate Weapons easily dealt with, so. But next time, we'll do the final bosses. Thank you for the 200 bits. We'll do the final bosses. The final bosses might be a little more interesting. They'll actually do damage, and we'll have to figure out a way around that. And then we will have some fun with the weapons. We'll do a bunch of really funny, cool strats against the weapons, so that should be really interesting. And then we'll be on to whatever's next. So we'll see what you guys want to do. If you want to do another Final Fantasy VII challenge, or if you want to do another Let's Play like we did Legend of Dragoon. But either way, it'll be up to you guys, and it should be really fun. So, but thanks for the support on the HP to MP challenge. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for more HP to MP challenge featuring Cloud, the one-hit wonder, and Yuffie, the 2x cut ninja.